My father said to me that year when I come to visit Brandon, he was taking a picture of me on the beach, and I'll never forget this. He said, "Tammy, and smile." And I was smiling, but you couldn't see my smile because I had no teeth to smile with. My name is Tammy. I have implants with Dr. Stapleton as well as veneers. And along with that came my Botox. So I'm a diabetic. I'm a type 2 diabetic. And they seem to think that was mostly the cause of my teeth falling out. When I was a very young person, I had swallowed a bottle of Old English furniture polish. I took a drink of it at age 2. They seemed to think that I lost a lot of enamel on my teeth. Then I had a lot of antibiotics in the hospital for months on end trying to save my life with that. They seemed to think that probably those antibiotics may have been some of the cause, but ultimately my diabetes in the end is what the cause, I think, for me losing the teeth. I literally had gone to 10 different dentists over a 20-year period of trying to piecemeal me back together. The pain, the money, the aggravation, I can't begin to tell you the frustration that I went through. So I started with Dr. Stapleton on the recommendation of my local dentist in Louisville, Kentucky. She was a young gal fresh out of dental school, and I had a lot of complications in my mouth. And she said, "Can I recommend that you go and see my one professor that I never fell asleep in his class, Dr. Brandon Stapleton?" Reluctantly came to Lexington to meet Dr. Stapleton, never intending to establish care with him. Never. It was too far, all the reasons. Met his staff at the beginning of when I walked in and fell in love with them first, love at first sight. End of story. I ended up establishing care with him for 2.5 years. I had teeth that fell out on a regular basis. And so he showed me this image after 2.5 hours of what he could potentially do with me. He said, "If you can give me once a month for 1 year, this is what I can do for you." We focused on the top alone because that was where my issues were. And in the middle of my treatment, my bottom teeth started falling out. And so then we decided that we would do some implants on the bottom. And so my entire mouth has been replaced by him in one way or another with veneers, bridges, implants, and he gave me my life back ultimately. And then I was a grinder of my teeth, meaning that I grind them away. And so he realized that I had TMJ in my jaws. And he started giving me Botox for my TMJ and my migraines that were excruciating. And so now that my treatment is complete, I still come back about every 3 months from Louisville to get my Botox from him. No one seems to hit the spot like he does. Now, when I look at my smile, it makes me feel like $1 million. I tend to smile more than I ever have for a very, very long time. So his services are priceless. And the smile that he gave me is worth $1 million too.